abusuya enya easy Ghana ho haye a General Fire TV Facebook na wa follow page no General TV YouTube na wa subscribe General TV TikTok na wa kaye ho na wa follow page no na wa like shows no Sam George any DStv nya agro Ghana ho no nya agro kra DStv ebu Ghana fo channel no ko subscribe na bo den na so mti so Nigeria akwa ne bo afo Ghana ne bo den wa Ghana Nigeria ntisa Nigeria ena Sam George so want ase Minister of Communication also want ase omonye den omonte so omonte so na nya easy ye black pen kan tira wa ha obachechi obodwam yenko nengotie for the page no na like show no hwe wi a na edufra block makama nengotie enjoy
egigim DStv issue Sabah, and we want to clarify something here. DStv amu person use the minority. DStv multi-choice for amu use a Jimmy. And you see, minority calls for fair DStv subscription, pricing, and parliamentary engagement. The fact of the case is DStv is a private entity. DStv, you're doing what Ghana and why development. It takes nothing from us. Now, Yatiana, the communications minister Bakacha said DStv almost subscription in Ghana ne boy dendodo omonteso. This is way back in May 2024. Satana dollar was 17. Satam na GDP inflation ending on 57. DStv increase increase subscription. And the couldn't tell me some increase subscription in 2024 and say no dollar was so. Now inflation was so. Now taxes was so. Multi-choice na cast as a and today in Ghana, taxes about form, inflation about form, dollar number 10 from 17 to 10. DStv beso catcher say upon all these positive indications from the government, you know, they are still going to increase, and I say they are not going to drop their prices when it comes to subscription. And Sam George, the minister, Akacha DStv for say, DStv announced and implemented a 15% increase in April, that is 2024, at a time the city had seen a 10% appreciation. Inflation dropped by over 5% and fuel prices also dropped. Now, right now, what we are seeing in the minority in parliament, led by the content creator Afenyo Makino, DStv for ako show mochi say omonfa asem nko parliament. Now omonko jojo asem no parliament because DStv nim say what they are doing is wrong. Now let me state this and be emphatic. We support Sam George 1000%. If DStv refuse to adhere to what the communication ministry is saying, technically what the government is saying now, DStv should be shut down. Now, me say Ghana for TBBA say DStv is a private company. DStv, they are operating in our country. DStv omonfa sikebia ma ban. DStv omonfa bibia enka ye development ho. DStv eye obi na agi ni sika egu ni bottom. Enti se aban na eteso eye NDC aban se sika na woje Ghana for no eye too much na teso. Na se DStv se onte ase na okọ Nigeria eye tax se ni agi nti ni agi ni se ya DStv pa omundum no nomko hwe ni nyina Nigeria. DStv, if they feel and they think that there are a lot of subscribers in Nigeria, if they believe that the amount of money they are making in Ghana isn't even closer to what they make in Nigeria, then they should fucking pack out of Ghana. DStv is not an entity that should be able to show flex in front of a government. The Ghana government is bigger than any company in Ghana. So DStv should get that in their head. If they cannot adhere to what the minister is saying, they should fucking leave Ghana. I heard DStv. The letter DStv released, that response they gave to the government through the ministry, DStv does not even respect Ghanaians. DStv in their letter showed gross disrespect to we the people of Ghana. And who the fuck is DStv to come and write letter to us insisting on what they want on their terms? DStv, a private company. It is a company to say Obiebie company or Ghana. Multi-choice is not a national asset. DStv, and I am very happy upon all that this minority, they are very political. Now DStv akosha minority nechi. Adentina DStv, muye juma wa Ghana. Why do you operate in Ghana? And the government says, this is our terms. This is what we want. We want to protect our consumers. The citizens paying taxes to us, giving us that room to operate. We want to protect them. These are our terms. If you are a company and you feel the terms are not good for you, what do? You leave. Why should we take DSTV's issue to Parliament? Yeah, any other papa be about discuss what Parliament now, because these fools who call themselves minority, they want to politicize the matter. DStv akosho mochi, and some of them, because they have affiliation with DStv, they want to use Parliament to suppress Ghana government and the Ministry of Communication. Now, ye Jimmy Nkwanti, I then a DStv, a private institution or a private company. Yeah, then ask them call Parliament. Now they end DStv more. Ghana government, you think a for mana. So DStv and you doom no Ghana. You doom DStv Ghana, and Ghana ekonebegu. DStv a platform. And na ono ajeje channels eguso. And na channels na wajije eguso no. Oji husika. And na uye juma Ghana ni catch us a back massa. Yansu send ye beje. So won't to mean tia. Get the fuck out of Ghana. If DStv cannot pay, they should get out of Ghana. Why is the minority making it look like, say, DStv is GBC? DStv is something that is so important to us. It is not a necessity. DStv is not a necessity to any Ghanaian. And nobody gives a shit about DStv. So if they feel that they are so powerful, they should roll back and go back to Nigeria. Me say if they think say DStv, no, if they think say Ghana is not important, their market their base, Ghana number nisa, and that they cannot adhere to what Sam George is saying, they should fucking pack out. Nobody should give DStv any room in our parliament. Why? Are we paying parliamentarians to go and discuss a private entity? Who said DStv is a necessity? A fucking company that is making its money. Why should it be a burden on us? If you don't use DStv, why can't you watch other channels? There are other players on standby who are ready to come into the Ghanaian market to give us the same thing DStv is giving us. DStv, Nankasa, what do we watch on it? Nigeria for any DStv for call Parliament to say they call discuss here. DStv better no, because they knew say BB Nigerian omukwasi jantina show no. They know that their pornographic show no. My Nigerians majority are watching that show. That is why they were quick to reduce it in Nigeria. It's not because they respect Nigerians, because they think Nigerians are stupid, because they know Nigerians like those kind of nonsense content, because they know when they reduce it, because of the number of subscribers in Nigeria, they are not going to lose. But in Ghana, you cannot bring that your stupid thing to Ghana. You need to respect Ghana government, our rules in Ghana. We make our taxes. We pay our own taxes. We say if you want to work with us, pay this. If you cannot do it, then get out of Ghana. DStv does not have any new program. A dear partner, what DStv so? Tell me, what content is on DStv do you really like? There's nothing on DStv. The only thing people watch on DStv is the soccer games. See, soccer games, if you are, there's nothing on DStv. Old nonsense movies. All the content is waste. So why are we even taking this to Parliament? Why is the NPP thinking that they conniving with DStv behind the scenes to make the government look bad? I insist, and I'm very happy Sam George, his position hasn't changed. And the Ultimatum call forward TV, so political analyst for Kwasiafobi say, right now DStv is a necessity. What bodam? How can DStv be a necessity in Ghana? Who is forcing you to watch DStv? You be a Ghana DStv or Ghana? Who didn't nipa DStv any there? The shareholders of DStv. Why na Ghana ni account? So why are you people making it look like say DStv no see you free Ghana for be Sam Kwasi asem no, we should cut it short. On the 7th, if they don't adhere to the rules we have put together, they need to be kicked out of Ghana. They should fucking leave and go to Nigeria and go to South Africa. If the people in South Africa on DStv or about South Africa go to South Africa today, they don't even watch DStv. I've lived in South Africa for a year and a half. Most South Africans watch ETV and SABC. They don't even have money to subscribe. Go to South Africa. A few people watch DStv. Go there. Go to South Africa. So South Africa population now, less than 1% watch DStv. They only have DSTVs in pubs, in sports bars. People at home, nobody subscribe to DStv. Munko South Africa go bisa. I have lived in South Africa before. So I'm quite some now. Obama DStv, I to say it is a priority. How can a TV station be a priority? A private TV station tries to now decide for us Ghanaians. Yeah, Jimmy. So I support Sam George 100%. And we Ghanaians support Sam George. Me say, every single Ghanaian should support Sam George. DStv, if they cannot lower their subscription, they should leave Ghana. Sack them. Let them clear off. Are they the only TV channel in the world? Is DStv the only TV station? They should fucking leave this country. We have better content we want to protect. We can put enough money in GBC and make it better. What is DStv? That we have to stop doing everything and bring DStv matter to parliament. Kwasiakeka. Nonsense talk. To sec. More bottom. Take them back. If they think they have the base in their home country, South Africa, DStv should go back to South Africa. If they think they have the base in Nigeria, they should go to Nigeria. If Ghana's smart number does not matter, they should move out of Ghana. Nobody is going to die if DStv leaves Ghana. Nobody is going to die. DStv ukoswa enya Sky Sports no makofa dia betozo. DStv 70% of the channels enya omodia. They are taking money from channels, and then instead of you to pay, you are telling us to say you are writing letter to our communications minister. Are you people crazy? And in their wedding, you want it to sound like we are serving you people. Foolish idiots. You came to Ghana to work. You need to adhere to our laws. If you cannot, get the fuck out of here. We have Nigerians in South Africa. You people are chasing them around. You want to kill Nigerians in South Africa. We know Nigerians who have shops in South Africa. And I don't support those kind of things. But the kind of tone, the letter you wrote to us Ghanaians, it makes you people look foolish. The stupidity amongst you people. You think you can do your nonsense in any country. This is the new Ghana under John Mahama. You either adhere to what we want or you get the fuck out of Ghana. No. Why should we waste taxpayers' money and bring DStv matter to parliament? Why? What the fuck is DStv? Go to South Africa. I stayed in Joburg for a year and a half. Go there. 90% of people who live in Joburg, they don't watch DStv. They watch SABC. They watch ETV. They watch other channels. DStv, even South Africa, they don't watch it. And I hear Jiminti, Yaman Kwasiaphobia Baganata, we have to insist DStv is a necessity. Who the fuck said DStv is a necessity? How can a private TV channel be a necessity in Ghana? So, Sam, I am in full support, 1,000% behind you. Don't change your stance. They either bend or they go home. DStv either bends or they go home. If they cannot bend, they should stay home. DStv, Massa, we don't have time for nonsense. If you think the Ghana market is small, pack your things and go to South Africa. That's where you are from. Pack your things and go to Nigeria. They like to watch porn and unnecessary content. We are not ready to pay for shit because the things you are giving us is not even enough. Yes. If you have a problem, then pack and leave. That's all I will say. Nobody's going to entertain this nonsense. Our parliamentarians should come to parliament because of DStv subscription. Why? Are we stupid? South Africa now more. Do you think they will bring DStv matter to parliament? Do you think South African parliament will entertain DStv? Why are we making these foolish idiots see us like we don't know what we are doing? Nobody's going to give them any room. If you don't adhere to our rules, leave the country. There are other people on standby waiting. Yeah, you know, TV station, I am paying $5,000 a month. There are other people watching my channel in other countries. Massa, I have to pay the $5,000. That is the law. If I don't pay, my TV goes off. So if you come to Ghana and you say, pay this amount of taxes, and you say you cannot pay, get the fuck out of Ghana. nobody's going to entertain DStv. What the heck is DStv? When you come to America, nobody watches DStv. Is only in Africa, small countries, and they are intimidating you people.